Hi everyone, welcome to English 2A-1. My name is Mrs. Riggers and I am going to be your English teacher this semester. I just wanted to apologize to anyone who tried to come to live class this morning. There were some technical problems and that I was not able to allow guests into my Adobe room, but that has been fixed. And so this afternoon's class should be all set to go. And tomorrow there should not be any problems. I also posted a couple announcements different places. So hopefully now everyone is in the right place and we are all set to get started. So when you sign into English 2A, this is the welcome screen. You will see the same kind of email that I sent you out late last night. It does include our class times, my contact information, and just a little bit about our class. For those of you that have math directly after your English class, I just want you to know that the last 30 to 15 minutes, depending on the class, will be help session. So you are welcome to leave for your math class. In fact, I ask that you do get to any classes after English class. And if you need additional help, you may email me or I will be in my Adobe room on and off throughout the day. You're welcome to pop in if you have questions, but it's very important that you get to all of your live classes on time. All right, so in our live class today, for those of you that were there, I just did a little quick welcome. I will do that real quick for you guys as well. So here's a little bit about me. Again, my name is Mrs. Riggers. I am the 10th grade English teacher, and I am so excited to have you guys in my class. This is how I actually feel about seeing you all and meeting you all, but I'm going to try to contain myself because otherwise we'll get nothing done. Just so you guys know, I am a farm girl. I grew up in northeastern Pennsylvania. I went to Bloomsburg University. This is actually a picture of me with some of my cows. And this is the front view of my house. It looked out over a lake. I loved growing up on a farm. I loved growing up on a lake. And now I live more in a city. I'm in Springfield, Ohio, which is kind of between Columbus and Cincinnati. So yeah, I went to Bloomsburg University for English language arts, and I also got a second diploma in just English liberal arts. So I have a great novel and literature background, which is going to be really helpful this school year as we have lots of really cool books and material to cover. Here's a little bit about me and my husband. Mr. and Mrs. Riggers met when we were in 10th grade, so I have a soft place in my heart for 10th graders. He and I met on the first day of high school when we were in 9th grade and started dating a year later. We have now been together for, it will be 12 years in November, and we've been married for 2. We added 2 furry friends to our family just a year and a half ago. Penny is our white golden doodle, and Farley is our tan golden doodle. They are lots of fun and very busy. Usually they are sleeping in the morning and afternoon, so we won't hear too much of them during class, thank goodness. But if you can hear them in the background now, they are playing, but they are sweet, sweet puppies, and we are so happy to have them in our family. Here's a little bit more about my family. My husband's family is on the bottom left-hand side. So that's his mom, his stepfather, and his 2 sisters. I love being a part of their family, especially because they're all so tall. You can tell that I fit right in there. I am actually 6'1", and my husband is 6'6". So it is very rare that I feel that comfortable around a group of people. If you look on the top right-hand corner, that's my family. My mom is 5'2", so you can tell there's a big height difference there. My brother and my father are also shorter than me. But yeah, no, I am. These are really fond memories for me, and I loved our wedding day, and it was very, very exciting times. All right, so now what you really want to know, is she a mean teacher? Does she grade hard? I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to push you. I'm going to ask you to do things that you might struggle with it first, but I am here to help you guys grow as students. And while I am not what I would consider a hard grader, I will say that I am a fair grader. If you guys put your time and your effort in, you're going to do just fine in my class. I hope that we have a great school year. I am super excited. This is my first year with my own classroom, and the content that we get to cover this semester is absolutely phenomenal. I think of all of the high school classes, we have the best books and the best subjects to cover. So I am super, super excited, and I hope you guys are too. I'm going to head back into Buzz now. This live class link will not stay here. I put that up today because there was technical difficulties, but in the future, this is how you will access our classes. So you will enter the Unit 1. We are in Week 1, and it is Monday. So we'll enter our Monday folder. There will always be 2 or 3 folders. I've not decided exactly how I'm going to run the makeup work folder, if I will assign it to you if I know you miss class later, or if it will just stay there. In the meantime, if you are in live class, the way to deal with that is you just go into the makeup folder and you'll just click mark this activity as complete without doing anything because you are in live class. So right here, you'll see the live link in our live class. You will also see we have a goal Padlet, a welcome survey, and a reading survey. I'm going to go through those real quick. Our class goal Padlet is kind of cool. Think of it as like an interactive whiteboard. You are welcome to add as many goals as you want. You can see some of your fellow students have already done it. I have added 3 goals on there as well. But basically, these are goals for you as a English student, as a student of just any kind, or just personal. Whatever you want to put on here, as long as it's school appropriate, is fine by me. It's just somewhere where we can kind of share our goals together. There's also a welcome survey. Feel free to fill this out with as much or as little information as you want. It just asks you questions about your previous school preferences, what your favorite book is, all that kind of stuff. It's just for me to get to know you a little bit better because we don't always have time in our class to know everyone as much as I'd like to. The reading survey is super quick and super short. It is 1 multiple choice question. We have a lot of books and plays and long reading assignments this semester. So I would like to know how you think you learn best. Do you like teacher-led discussions? Do you like student-led discussions? Do you like audiobooks in the background? Do you like to see the movie representation? Or you can add something other than those choices. That's just to help me make my class tailored to the most of you. So if we have a bunch of students that really like listening to the audiobook, while that isn't my preference of learning, I'm going to make it so that, if the 8 o'clock class likes audiobooks the most, we might listen to it more. And in the afternoon, we might have more teacher-led, or we might watch, a group of students act it out. It's just going to kind of depend on what your answers are. Now, this is all stuff that we would have done or will do in the afternoon class as a group. In the self-directed learning folder every week, you will find additional assignments that are going to be more like homework, okay? And it's very easy for me as a teacher to move things from place to place. So if we don't have time to do everything in the live class, I might move something to the self-directed folder, or vice versa. If we have more time, I might move something up here. So for today, you need to complete the Google folder assignment, the unit pretest, and the unit summary. All right, so the Google folder is very simple. There's 2 short little tutorials that I made for you. You're just going to add in your Google folder, share it with me, submit it, the actual link in this Dropbox down here to your folder, and that is it. If you have questions on that, please email me or watch those videos. Definitely watch the videos before you email me. They should answer all of your questions. The next assignment is the Unit 1 pretest. Now, a lot of you have emailed me and said, I don't know any answers on this test. Do not worry about having all the answers. That's not what the pretest is for. The pretest is simply me seeing, have they read Oedipus before? Have you come across any of these types of questions before? If you fail it, that's kind of expected. I don't expect you to have read this before. It does not count towards your final grade. So just do your best, and you will see this quiz again at the end of the semester, or the end of this unit, to see how much you've learned, hopefully, about this topic. Now you might hear my dogs in the background. The final thing for today is to just briefly look over our semester, our unit. So there's a pacing guide, a summary, a video, and this little drama quiz video. It's a quiz on the video. So once you've completed those items, you've made your Google folder, you've taken the pretest, and you've looked through this pacing guide. Basically, I just want you to kind of glance over it. You can then mark the activity as complete. Glance over it, mark the activity as complete. Watch the video, mark as complete. Take the quiz, and you are all set. All right, that is it for today. We will talk more as the week goes on about other expectations for class, but I don't want to overwhelm you on your first day. So have a great rest of the afternoon. If I see you at 1 o'clock for class, then I will see you then. And if not, I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.